Okay, so let's talk about the Boleyn sisters. Remember, we talked about Henry VIII earlier this week, and now we're talking about the Boleyn sisters. The Boleyn sisters were basically the Kardashians of their time. It was Anne and it was Mary Boleyn, and they were of British or English nobility birth, right? Which means you are not the king and the queen. However, you are adjacent. Your family may be dukes, duchesses, viscounts, earls, lords, lordesses. You know what I mean? That kind of vibe. And that is what the Boleyns were. And their daddy, he wanted power. He was their family wanted power. They wanted to be prominent. They were definitely very much giving Kris Jenner, Kardashian vibes. Okay, so stick with me as this story goes on. Well, King Henry's the eighth sister got married to a king of France to broker peace between England and France, right? So they send some of the most beautiful ladies with her to be a part of her court. I scratched the mess out myself. Anyways, they send some of the most beautiful ladies to go along with her to be a part of her court. Mary and Anne are a part of that. When Anne gets there, she takes to being a part of a royal court or being in the who's who of a group of people like a fish to water. She loves it. She's dipping and doing it. She's out and about. And Mary, even though she's very pretty, she's kind of chill. She's kind of sitting in the background. She's kind of minding her business. It's given. Anne is very much so Kim, and Mary is very much so Courtney kind of vibes. Okay, so as this goes on, there is a new king of France while they're there. And that new king of France, he takes a liking to Mary. He sees Mary, he's like, you know what? I'm trying to rock with her. And so he does, as a mistress. So it's alleged that she became a mistress to one of the kings of France during the time where her and her sister were in France. And she was basically being seen as a woman of loose morals because, you know, the French, even back then, were very progressive sexually. So Mary begins to be seen as a woman of loose morals and someone who doesn't know how to carry herself amongst the courts of royalty. So they send her away to the countryside to live and learn how to be noble and learn how to be a part of royalty and to stop having loose morals and, you know, making it clap. I don't know. Anyways, Anne is still dipping and doing it and living amongst the French. While Mary is out living in the countryside, learning how to be of noble birth. However, her daddy get a plan. Kris Jenner gets a plan. And this is the plan. I got a noble man in England for you to marry. I think you need to go ahead, come on back, get with this man. So that's what Mary does. She comes back to England. She gets married to this nobleman. Now, when she gets married to this nobleman at the wedding, Henry VIII is there, the king of England. And he looked and he was like, who that cutie over there? Who that baddie? And they was like, who? He was like, the bride. I'm trying to holler at that. So it is said he saw Mary